Hi everyone, it's Sue. I'm back again today with a journal that I've made using Shannon's Digitals from Mixed Media, Minnesota. So I've had a play around. I will list in the description the printables that I've used. Now I've written them down somewhere and I can't find what they are. They're the Wildflower printable and yeah, anyway, I will put all down below, and it's primarily all of Shannon's Digitals. So there's just a couple of little bits of ephemera possibly that I have used that aren't hers, and I will point them out as I go. So this is a 3 signature, it's a soft cover journal, but it's the way I like to do it, it's soft, but it's still got some substance to it, so it's not floppy. This is a Japanese linen that I've used, and I've tea dyed it, so just with all the wildflowers on it. I've done this here so that with use this is going to fringe more, so you'll have like more of a fringe on the bottom, and it is secured with a hitch post, and I've just done some just tied a bow in some satin seam binding. And this journal can, as you'll fill your journal and it gets bigger, it can grow, so this can be loosened and tied accordingly. Okay, I've just used a 100% cotton fabric on the inside, just a crosshatch in a plain colour. Okay, I've used these envelopes throughout, and I was going to decorate them, but I really love the transfer of them, so I've left them as they are, and whoever purchases this journal, they can decorate them if they like. So I've put on the front cover here one of those envelopes, and this is the hitch post, which was annoying me, but I've actually used it as a bit of a feature, so it sort of sits in between the flap of the envelope, and I've made it into 2 pockets. Everything's backed with coffee dye paper and sewn around. Okay, and these are all Shannon's Digitals here as well. So this was just, I was actually, as you know, we're in the middle of packing, and I was going through a heap of stuff, and I'm trying to sort of downsize a bit, and I'm really struggling to downsize the craft room. And I found these that I had cut out of some books at some stage, so I thought, well, they actually matched the journal really well, so I have backed that with some coffee dyed lined paper and sewn around it and just made it into a journaling card. So I've just popped that in the envelope there. And I've just got some A5 paper that I have also dyed, and I've used some of Shannon's printables, and I've just torn it and put it as a feature up the top there. So lots of hidden journaling space there. I have decorated the inside of the envelope here, and I've just used one of Shannon's Digitals and one of those images that I found. This is just a Tim Holtz stamp, and I've just done a little bit of a collage there and made it into a pocket. So rather than waste the space, I've given more real estate to the journal, and I've just added another pocket, and I've just added some little journaling cards. Now these journaling cards that I've got here, these are actually full pages in the kit, and what I've done is I've just downsized them, so made them into little journaling cards. I think they turned out really cute, so I've just popped them in there. So that's the front pocket. Each signature I have started, I printed one of the digitals, well, front and back with the digitals on a sturdier card stock. You can hear that, just to sort of start each signature. So this is probably one of my favorite out of the kit. Absolutely love it. And then I've just done it, and I've done no decoration. I don't think it needs it at all. So I've got coffee dye paper throughout as well. And these are all the beautiful pages. This is one of the pages as well, and I've just made a pocket and I've just added some bits and pieces. It's one of the tags. This is a pack of playing cards that I found at one of our local bookstores. I'll just see if I can find it very quickly for you. Where are they? So the ladies that are in Australia, I found these at, where was it? It was at Dimmicks. So this one's out of the Flora playing cards. You probably, if you have a Australian Geographic shop near you, they probably sell them as well. But there's some amazing cards in these, all different images. So that's what I've got that one from, and it also comes in the Australian fauna. So just thought I'd share that with you. I think I have shared that before in a previous video, but for those that haven't seen it, try Dimmicks. You should be able to get some. So this is another printable, and I've just made an envelope. I've torn all the edges just so that it looks a little bit rough, and then this is one of those images that I found while I was packing as well. It's just a tag that I've made and collaged with different bits of pieces of scraps and just put a botanical image on it. I love, love, love this paper. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Beautiful colour as well. And this is just a little envelope. I've just done a little bit of a collage there. This was on one of the pages and I've just cut it out and used it to collage on here. And the same, this was one of the bigger journal pages, and I've just downsized it into a miniature journaling card and just added a tab to the top of that. And try and close it again. I've just clipped that with one of my clips that I've dyed with alcohol ink. This is just another tag that I've made, and I've used some of Tim Holt's Wildflower dyes. I think these were from Kelly's Crafts, these little labels, and I've just done it with a window face envelope, with a window face in it. Once again, this is just one of the mushrooms off one of the journal pages. I've printed it onto cardstock and I've just popped it there to be used throughout the journal, however you like. And this is another little envelope that I've made out of one of the pages. That's that beautiful paper that I was saying about before. And another journaling card. So there's lots and lots of space in here for journaling. So I've just pinned that on there. So here's another one of these envelopes, and I've just used the flap on the other side, and I've just glued down both top and bottom and used it as a pocket. And this is just a couple of tags from the kit. Just pop them in there. So as I said, I haven't decorated these. I just think they're so beautiful, but you could do like a nice little collage if you wanted to. So this is the other side of that beautiful paper, and I've used the same paper to decorate the back side of the envelope. And I've just, once again, utilised it as a pocket, and I've popped a tag in there. And then just on the inside of the pocket, it's just another tag with some seam binding. Oh, I didn't trim that. It's a bit long, isn't it? Let's trim that off a bit while I'm thinking of it. And just another little piece of paper where I've just torn some of the printable just to add a little bit of decoration there and sewn around it. I am actually thinking I might like to keep this for myself, so I haven't definitely decided yet. I'll see how I feel. So here is the same fabric that I've got on the front, and I've just done a little ruffle. It's just a flip there. And that's the end of that first signature. So here's the second signature, and I've just got a cover made out of one of the pages and printed on cardstock. And just a journaling card. I've just added another little ruffle there. So I like to try and bring the fabric that I've used on the cover through the journal so it all ties together. It's just one of the journaling tags. Another one of those cards. This is stunning as well. And once again, same as before. So in these, I've just put her lovely little file folders, and I've trimmed them down a little bit, sewn around them and closed them. So they're another little pocket. There's nothing inside them, but I'll just show you. So they're just another little pocket where you can put some little bits and pieces and some hidden journaling. And I've just popped them in that pocket there. And then another tag and another bit of writing paper. Goes that way. I'm actually thinking of doing up some kits of this type of writing paper if anyone's interested, to go on my website. Just let me know if that's something that you think you'd be interested in looking at. I write letters to people. I love sending little bits of happy mail and write some letters, so I really enjoy having some writing sets available to me. So I thought I might do something like that. So we've got another pocket. You can sort of see each signature has similar things in them. They're just in different places and different tags. So it's another tag there. It's just beautiful, isn't it? I'll pop them in there. And just one of the envelopes in the kit, and I've just cut it out and sewn it closed and popped another one of those book pages as a journaling card inside. In there. And just another fabric ruffle there. I'm pretty sure it's, I'm kicking myself now that I haven't, I've written it down, the kits that I've used, but I don't know what I've done, but it's amongst the wildflowers or something like that, I think. But as I said, I will put it in the description below. So this was just a tag in one of the printables, and this was one of the journal pages. I had some left, so I've just made it into a pocket. And these are some of, there were some miniature tags already, but some I also made a little bit smaller, so they are just so cute. And I've just popped them in there. This is another tag that I've made. Done a little collage on. And that's the end of the second signature, and this is the third one. This was part of I did a sheet, it's a background printable of Shannon's, and I was going to make some tags. I'm not really sure why I didn't, but anyway, I cut it and I've made just a little booklet. So same thing, this was on one of the pages and I've just cut it out. This is just one of the Tim Holtz stamps that I've stamped, done a little collage, stitched all around it, and I've just made it like a little notebook with some scrap papers and then just a little pocket. And in this one I've just popped a little little tag, but you could put all sorts in there. It's another collage tag that I've done. It's just another tag that was in the kit. Oh, clip 2 pages there. Another ruffle. Some journaling cards and some tags. All backed with coffee dye paper and sewn. Love this one. It's just beautiful. Another printable that I've used, and once again same thing, I've utilized that as a pocket, and I've just sewn up some of the mini file folders and just sewn them up and made them into little extra pockets to put bits and pieces in. Another journaling card. I had a little bit of paper that I was collaging on, and I've just cut a tab out of that, and another piece of writing paper. It smells so good. I put all my coffee dye paper in a, I've got a special little cupboard, and I put some beautiful scented natural soap in there, and it just gives it a beautiful, nice soft scent. So this is just a tag, and I've actually used this as a tuck, and then I've tucked in a journaling card and one of the tags out of one of the kits. So as you can see, it's primarily all mixed media Minnesota's printables. It's another one of those playing cards. It's another one off the printable. Just really enjoyed putting this journal together. This time I've used a tag, and I've just used it so that looks like a little bit of a tab, and I've just used it as a pocket on this little page here, and just a couple of tags. Another ruffle, and that's the end of the third signature. So I've finished it off. I have finished the journal off with a another envelope, and same thing again here. This time I've done the printable on the underside, a bit of coffee dye paper, and then some dies, Tim Holtz Wildflower dies, and then one of his stamps there as well, and utilised the pocket space, the decoration here as a pocket again, and just some little tags that I have shrunk down. This is one of Shannon's beautiful printables as well, I've used as a backing there. Beautiful tag, and another little bit of writing paper. And then I've also, the flap this time, since it's the end of the journal, I've used it as a pocket there as well. Have just put a couple of tags in there. So that's it. Really love this journal. As I said, I am thinking I may keep it myself. I'm not sure, but if I don't, I will pop it up on my website, so it'll be available for sale there. So I hope you all enjoyed that. That's just the top view. Love having all sorts of bits and pieces poking out. And as I said, as this gets used, this will fray more, because the stitching's here, it's going to fray to the stitching. So, and this can be extended as you use the journal and fill it up. You can go as far as that if you want to, and then just tie this differently. Okay, so that's it then, guys. I hope you're all keeping really well, and I hope you enjoyed that journal flip through. And I'm going to go get some work done, a bit more packing, and until next time, I hope you get a little bit of crafting time in. Take care. Bye-bye.